And good evening to you. We are Yates Memorial Field here in beautiful Defuniak Springs. The national anthem is playing on the out there. The band is playing. The guys from ROTC in the center of the field. And we're going to be quiet for just a second and be right back to you. And there we go. Got a great crowd here tonight from the Walton side. Not a big crowd over from West Florida tonight, but they're here to play football. We watched them warming up out there, and they are ready to get it going. I'm telling you. I want to say thanks to our sponsors tonight: Rhodes Jewelers, Cafe Nola, Triangle Chevrolet Buick, Thriftway Supermarket, Southern Owners Services, Merrifield and Pilcher, Doctors Medical Center, and Piggly Wiggly. As usual, when we're at home, Mr. Ken Jackson, a lot of people, you all know Mr. Ken. He always writes a little article and has these little programs that he has. And we're going to see who we have walking out on the field here for the Jags. And that will be number 6, Davion Farish, and
97.
And number 97, which I have no name for him. So 97 is one of the other captains, and we're not sure who he is. On our roster, there's not a 97. We go from 90 to 95 to 99. So that is kind of where we're at there. But anyway, Mr. Ken always has a little article on the back, and Joseph, you see who the kickoff's going to. The Walton Braves host the West Florida Jags tonight at Yates Memorial Stadium. Walton opens their home schedule this evening in the 104th season of football at Walton High School. Walton and West Florida come in tonight's contest with 4 wins each in the series that began in 2003. Each school has claimed 3 road wins in the 8 games played between the schools. In last year's contest in Pensacola, the Braves defeated the Jags 34-31. West Florida posted a 50-29 win in the previous game played here during the 2022 season. West Florida is a member of the Class 3A District 1. Their district opponents are Bay and Pensacola. Walton is a member of the Class 2A District 1. Their district opponents are Catholic, Freeport, and South Walton. Walton has an open date next Friday night. In 2 weeks, Walton will celebrate Homecoming 2024. The Braves will open district play when they host the South Walton Seahawks. The Braves and Jags are getting ready. It's the 2024 home opener for Walton. The kickoff for tonight's contest is almost here. The Braves are lined up on the south end of the field where they're going to come in as usual. And the Jags from West Florida on the north end of the field. And we are just moments away from some Friday night lights there, Joseph.
Yep. And it looks like the Jags will receive the ball.
They're going to receive the ball first tonight.
Yep.
All right. The officials are on the field. We're waiting for the entrance of both teams. Of course, Walton has their banner up, waiting on the Braves. Here comes the Jags on the field. And they're headed over to their sidelines on the east side of the field. Of course, the Braves are on the west side here. I see the coaches for the Braves standing out there. There's Coach White. All right, here comes the Braves. And they break through the banner. And there we come. Our first home game of the season. Of course, we are 1-2, and so are the Jags. They're 1-2. They beat Booker T. Washington for their win, and they did that in an overtime. And the Braves, of course, defeated Holmes County last weekend after a couple of defeats early in the season here, Mariana and Crestview. So let's see. We are about to get ready. Let's see. The officials are out there. The Braves will be, kicking off, right? They're kicking off to the Jags. So I see, looks like, what's that, Sampson going out to kick?
Right there.
He's walking on out the field. Here comes the rest of the Braves coming out for the kickoff. And there goes the Jags. They're lining up now. Of course, the ball will be kicked from the 40-yard line. Got some Jags, boy, they're lining up close to that 50-yard line.
Oh, yeah, they are.
They're on about the 49.5.
Wow.
And let's see, got a couple of Jags, one back around the 15-yard line and one about the 12-yard line. All right, we're waiting on that whistle. You hear the Walton band in the background. All right, Whitecaps down on the north end of the field behind the Jags, and there is the kickoff. And it's going to go into the end zone, Joe. Great kick there by Sampson. It went from the 40 all the way in and bounced into the end zone, so the Jags won't be able to bring it out and run it, so the officials will put the ball down. And it'll be put on the 20-yard line, and that's where the Jags will take over tonight from West Florida. Beautiful night for high school football. The field looks excellent, really considering all the rain we've had the last few days. Francine brought us some rain. Do what now? Oh, okay. All right, I see a Jag splitting to the left wide. There goes another one to the left. Nope. He's going off the field. Decide to switch play up here.
We have a great crowd here.
Yeah, for the
side.
Yeah, it's got a little bear across the way there.
Oh.
Got a half moon shining up there. All right, we've got one guy to the right, and it's a handoff up the middle. And he may pick up a yard or two. Let's see. They're going to give him about 3.5. See where they mark it. Well, they marked it on the 22, so it's 2-yard pickup there. So it's going to be second down and about 8 for the Jags. All right, one man split to the right, the rest of them in tight. 2 men in the backfield with the quarterback. Hand it off up the middle again, and still on his feet. Nope, he's down. He's going to get close to the 25. All right, let's see. Here comes some substitutions in from the Jag side. And some headed out. All right. Quarterback is up under the center there. 2 men in the backfield. Handoff. And he's going nowhere. I don't know. He may pick up a yard there. It's going to bring up fourth down. And about 3.5 yards. They got the ball marked on the 27.5 yard line. But a whole bunch switching out.
Yeah, this is kind of weird.
Yeah. They're doing a lot of switching with their players.
Yeah.
But they're going to be punting it away. We've got, who is that back there? Bimbo. I think that's Bimbo back there for the Braves. And it's a snap, and there's flags, and I think the Jags were moving.
We'll start on the Jags.
And it's on the Jags. That's going to push them back 5 yards. So it'll be fourth down and, let's say a good 8 yards, but they're trying to punt it away. Bimbo's now on the 41-yard line. And he can be dangerous when he catches that ball. All right, it's snapped. There it is. And it's high. It's over their heads. Oh, it's in the end zone, and he's going to get a punt away, and it's high. And let's see, where's it going to hit? And the Jags are going to catch it right there. And it's going to be on about the 33-yard line of the Jags. Oh, my goodness. Man, they snapped it over his head. He had to run into the end zone and get it. It took a second or two for the Braves to realize that the ball was in the end zone and the kicker was back there, the punter trying to get the ball up and get it kicked away. Ooh, that was dangerous for the Jags there. All right, the Braves are lining up. We've got one to the right, two to the left. Wells in shotgun there. Got one in the backfield with him. Let's see what the call is. And the ball snapped. And whistles blowing everywhere. And I think it's going to be on the Braves. And it is. A little too much motion going on. That's 5 yards, so it'll be 1st and 15 now for the Braves. Still two to the left, one to the right. And it's a quick throw off to Bimbo here on the left-hand side. He's got one man to beat, and he doesn't, but he gets all the way to the 20-yard line, so the Braves get a first down there.
That was actually a good one.
Oh, was that a good one?
That's a good one.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Two to the left, one to the right. And it's a handoff up the middle, number 2 with the ball.
Let's see.
And C's going to pick up, close to the 15. He's just shy of the 15. Looks like the 16-yard line. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and about 7. All right, one Brave to the left, 2 to the right. And it's a keeper by the quarterback, a little throw, and in and out of the hands of Neenan, yeah. I don't know if Neenan was expecting that or not.
I'm not sure he was.
It just seemed like a play that was a little broken up there to me. All right, Wells, the quarterback for Walton, looking at one of the coaches, getting his instructions there. All right, we've got one to the left here. And that'll be 3 to the right. Clock's ticking away down there. We're at 10 seconds. 9. Have to get in position here, guys. The clock's ticking on you. All right. Snap with about 2 seconds to go. And it's thrown out here, and it's caught. And is it a touchdown?
That's a touchdown. That's Sampson with that touchdown.
Sampson with a touchdown here at 9:03 in the first quarter. Sampson is with a catch for a TD.
What a nice little throw.
That was we were on about the 16, so that was a 16-yard throw there. And are we going for the extra point?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Of course, that Sampson kicking the extra point.
Sampson's going to go after the extra point, so trying to put 7 points under his name again. All right, the Braves, it's snapped, it's kicked, and it's up, and it is good. So the Braves lead it 7-0 with 9:02 left here in the first quarter. We're going to take a 30-second break, and we'll be back. That looked pretty easy. Glad to have all you folks out there on YouTube.
Yep.
And welcome back to Yates Memorial Field, where the Braves just put 7 on the board there with 9:02 left here in the first quarter. And the Braves getting ready to kick off to the Jags from West Florida High School. All right, here we go. There went the whistle. And here we go. Foot under the ball, and it's going to be picked up on about the goal line. And I think he was inside the goal line there. The official called him on it. So the Jags will take over on their 20-yard line. he had his foot into the end zone, so wasn't able to run it out from there. The official was standing there watching him. So the Jags are going to have it on their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10 here, with 8:59 on the clock now in the first quarter. We see some clouds off to the east way out there, but what we mostly see is nothing but blue sky. All right, Jags lining up two in the backfield, one to the right, and it's a toss back, and he's going to lose yardage there. I think he dropped it, and it bounced up, and he caught it. What it kind of looked like from here. So they're going to lose yardage on that, about 7 yards. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 17 for the Jags. That was the quarterback held onto the ball. Didn't hand it to the first guy through. He tossed it off to the guy that was running off to his left there and in and out of his hands. But he was able to hold on to it when he picked it up and get tackled. One to the right. They tried it again. And they got a guy runs it through the middle. He's going to pick up maybe 2 or 3 yards, 4 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd down now and about 13 the way it looks. And here comes some substitutions in for the Jags. All right, got one guy split to the right again. They are mostly a running team, I understand. But they're looking to throw, and they just throw it out here, and it's going to hit on about the 48-yard line, and the guy it was intended for was maybe at the 38-yard line. Yeah. So it was a good, 10, 12 yards in front of the receiver. He wasn't even close to being where the quarterback thought he should have been. So that's going to bring up 4th down and a good 13 yards for the Jags. All right, got a Brave standing on the 47-yard line to receive this punt. And the Braves are after him, and they come close to getting him. And the ball's going to hit, and still on the it is finally down there by the Jags on the Braves' 45-yard line, or 44-yard line. It looks like they're going to mark it. So the Braves have 1st and 10 here on about their own 44-yard line. 7:33 on the clock there in the first quarter. Braves on top, 7-0. Glad to have all you folks out there on YouTube watching this tonight. You can throw it up on your big TV and see them bigger than on your phone, man.
A whole lot bigger.
A whole lot. All right, one Brave to the right, 2 to the left, one in the backfield with Wells. It's a handoff around. No, it's a keeper by Wells up the middle. And I don't think he's going to get very far. And he may pick up a yard on it. Going to bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Braves. They do put the ball on the 45, so he did pick up a yard. All right, we've got 3 Braves to the left here, 1 to the right. One man in the backfield with Wells. Got a man in motion now. And it snapped. And it's a handoff around the right-hand side. And I want to tell you something. No room there. We're going to lose yardage on that.
Right.
The Jags were all over him.
There's nowhere to go with that one.
So we lost about 3 yards on that. So now it's going to be 3rd down and about 12 for the Braves. They're not being fooled by the running that we're trying to do over there on that right-hand side. All right, 3 Braves to the left, 1 to the right. Wells in the backfield by himself. We know he's fixing to air this out. So here we go. He's dropped back. He's got Jags after him. He's got to throw it quick.
That's Nina.
And he gets Neenan over there. And he's going to run out of bounds on about the 49-yard line. So that's going to bring up 4th and about 5 yards there. So let's see what the Braves are going to do.
There's a ton of confusion going on.
There's a lot of confusion. Wells was going back to the huddle, and then now he's coming off the field. So the punting team is trying to get out on the field. We got to get players off the field. The clock's ticking down over there. Braves got to get themselves in order here. Going to be punting from about the 37-yard line. Got a couple of Jags down around the 15. Braves not able to move it this time. Oh, it's a fake. And he's up the field with it. Still on his feet. Still on his feet. And Bimbo snapped the Bimbo. It's a fake punt. And the Braves are going to get up to around the 30, no, to the 28-yard line. Is that where they're going to mark it? I believe so. 28-yard line. So the Braves pick up another first down there. So it looks like we're taking a timeout on the field down there. So while they take a timeout, we'll take a 30-second timeout. It's the Walton Braves 7 and the West Florida Jags 0. Back in 30.
Y'all listening to us on YouTube, make sure you hit subscribe and you hit that bell icon. And when you hit that bell icon, that will notify you when we go live or post a video.
Yee! And welcome back to Yates Memorial, where the Braves just did a little sneak play there. Got themselves a big first down. So it's 1st and 10. Ball sitting on about the 28-yard line of the Jags. We've got one Brave to the right, 2 to the left, 1 in the backfield with Wells, the quarterback for Walton. And it's a quick throw right down the middle. And it's going to be caught somewhere around the 16-yard line. And let's see where they're going to drop him. They're going to mark him on about the 13-yard line, 12-yard line. All right, 2 Braves to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the backfield with Wells for the Braves. Snapped, and it's handed off up the middle. And he just drives forward. He's going to get somewhere inside the 10, it looks like.
Yep. That was Luther with that run.
So it'll be 2nd down and about 7 yards for the Braves. All right, 1 Brave to the right, 2 to the left here. 1 in the backfield with the quarterback. Ball snapped. Handed off once again up the middle, trying to sneak his way through. Got to pick up maybe a yard or 2, and it's going to bring up, what, 3rd down?
Let's see with that run.
3rd down. The Braves still could get a first down without getting into the end zone. So you've got the ball sitting on the 7-yard line, I guess. 3rd and about 5, maybe. Handed off around the left-hand side here. Still on his feet. Going to get in. And touchdown Braves.
That was a good one.
Good one with that one. With 4:25 or 4:22 on the clock. That's Goodwin, you said?
Yep, that was a good one.
With about a, well, is there a flag out there? Yeah, there's a flag.
See what the white cap says.
There's a flag. Is it going to be against the Braves?
Yeah.
And no touchdown there. Late flag out. It's against the Braves, maybe. Oh, yeah. So it's 3rd down and 9 now.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. That was a good catch. It could be a good run by Goodwin into the end zone.
Yeah,
But
I think they were calling holding on that.
yeah, I think we had holding. We got 2 split to the left, 2 to the right. 1 in the backfield with Wells. And that's C in the backfield, right?
Yep, that's C in the backfield. Wells.
It's 3rd down and 9. C's in motion. Got a man over the middle, but Bimbo tries and in and out of his hands there in the end zone. So it's going to bring up 4th and about 9. And I see Wells coming off the field. So I guess we're going to go for 3 maybe. Give Simpson some practice there, trying to get that field goal. Let's see if that's what they're going to do, and I'm sure it is. It's going to be on about the 19.5-yard line. So it's going to be about a 29-yard kick there to get it through the uprights. All right, snapped, it's kicked, it's up, and it is good. So Sampson gives us 3 with 4:07 left here in the first quarter to put the Braves up 10-0 over the Jags from West Florida, back in 30.
Yeah, I'm tracking it. Oh, right there.
Yeah, I'm doing this for me,
Okay.
the coach's corner.
Right.
I didn't have anything last week. Last Tuesday night.
I think that's that guy that Olivia was talking about. Right there.
Right where?
Right there.
Oh, that shirt right there?
Yeah. Oh, what shirt? What shirt?
Blue.
Yeah.
And welcome back to Yates Memorial. 4:07 left here in the first quarter, and Sampson just put a field goal right through right in the middle of those goal line down there, those uprights, and put 3 points on the board. So the Braves are up 10-0. And here's the kickoff, and it's a short kick. Going to be picked up on about the 25-yard line, and he's going to call it. And that's where the
cheerleaders are trying to launch T-shirts.
Oh, are they?
Yep.
I know earlier we were watching them. They had a big rubber band down there.
Yeah, they got one of those.
They got it again. There we go. Let's see how that works for them.
A giant slingshot for water balloons.
Oh, it went up there. It came on up. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's not bad.
All right, let's see. The Jags have the ball. They've got it placed on the 24-yard line where they'll take over, 1st and 10. So far, the Braves have been holding them tonight. All right, one split to the left, 2 in the backfield with the quarterback, and it's a handoff up the middle, and the ball is fumbled, and it's recovered. It looks like the Braves have. And my goodness. Xavier Finley is the quarterback for the Jags. He handed it off. He got hit by a Brave and dropped the ball. And, of course, the Braves are right there, right on the ball. They jump. So here comes the Braves back on the field with what? We had how many seconds go away there? Maybe 11 seconds. The Braves got the ball back again. 1st and 10 on the, looks like about the 25-yard line. 1 to the left, 2 to the right, 1 in the backfield with Wells, and Wells looking to throw. He's scrambling. So he's going to take the ball and just run with it. Going to run out of bounds. Now he's going to run out of bounds around the 20-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and about 5. We'll call it 5. It's a long 4. But all right, 1 Brave to the left, 2 to the right this time. And the ball snapped, and it's handed off to number 2, still with the ball, still on his feet, all the way down past the 10, getting down to around the 6 or 7 yard line before he's finally brought down by about 4 Jags on him. Let's see where the official's going to mark the ball. Almost on the 5 yard line. We'll make it the 6 yard line. All right, we've got 2 Braves to the right, 1 to the left. 1 in the backfield with quarterback Wells, and it's a handoff again. That's a keeper by Wells, still on his feet, and he's going to fall into the end zone. One official calls it a touchdown, and looks like it is a touchdown. And who was carrying the ball, Doug? Was that Wells carried it in? So with 3:07, Wells with the keeper. What was he on? About the 12, wasn't it? From the 12. And we're going for that extra point. And it's down, and it's kicked, and it is good. Barely, but it's in there. So the Braves now lead it 17-0 with 3:07 left here in the first quarter. We'll be back in 30.
Make sure y'all on YouTube, you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. You also share this YouTube live stream with your friends so they can watch.
Spread it around the country. And good evening to you here in the Funiac Springs. Joseph and Tom here. And it's Friday Night Lights. Braves football here on WZEP AM 1460. Gary back at the station. And we appreciate Gary, running the game for us from the station there. Braves ready to kick off. Kicking the ball off course from the 40-yard line. A couple of Jags back around the 10. Picked up on about the 17-yard line, and he's still with the ball. He's past the 30, 31, 32, and they finally drive him out. And a little movement over there. Everybody, he had a Brave holding on to him. He was trying to jerk loose, but the Jags are going to have, I think, some of the better field position they've had all night.
Probably so.
Kind of. So let's see if they're able to do anything with it this time. The officials will put the ball down on about the 33-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Jags of West Florida. All right, Jags coming up over the ball there. One-man split wide to the left, to the backfield with the quarterback. He's over center, handed off to the second man through, and he may pick up a yard or two. Let's see if they give him 2. And they're going to give him 2 on it. I got him, yeah. Let's see. And they got the ball now on the 35-yard line. So 2nd down and about 8 yards for the Jags. Field looks in pretty good condition tonight, considering all the rain that we had. Some people are saying 8 inches or so we've had the last day or two. So, all right, one Jag to the right, and it's a flip around the left-hand side, and he's going to pick up a few yards there. He's going to get all the way up, looks like, to the 40-yard line. That was good. A last-minute toss to the guy around the left-hand side there, and he was able to pick up some yardage. Going to bring up 3rd down and about 3 for the Jags. That was a nice play. I think the Braves were fooled by it. Of course, you folks that are watching on YouTube, you can see on the center of the field there, you can see the Indian head there, the Brave head. All right, one to the left, and it's a handoff up the middle, and he broke loose, and he's running. He's still on his feet, and they're probably going to run him out of bounds, but he's going to get down inside the 30-yard line of the Braves. That was a beautiful run, man. He just come right through the middle of the Braves, and he was moving. We got a Brave coming off the field there. And that was Campbell coming off the field for the Braves. Looked like he was holding on to his arm a little bit or something there. Then he was talking to the coach. And he's still talking to the coach down there on the side.
I hope he's okay.
I think so. He looks like he's fine now. And it looks like he's discussing something out there. All right, the Jags are up tight there. One man to the left. Handoff up the middle. The same guy just had it. And guess what? He drives forward again. Trying to get his number. Can you see the number on that young man?
Number 20.
Is it number 20 for the Jags? And that's Charles Benson. He's the one that was looking at earlier when I was looking at the stats there from the Jags. Well, it looks like there's a timeout on the field. So while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Braves lead the Jags 17-0. He's busted 2 plays already. Huh. All right, welcome back to Yates Memorial Field. And here comes some more buses in, Joseph.
Oh,
I think these may be buses from West Florida bringing in the band or something, maybe. I don't know. It looks like 2 or 3 buses coming in back there. Not sure what that is. It's on the visitor's side, of course.
there's about 3 buses and a box truck.
I guess maybe it's the band here. All right, one split wide to the right for the Jags, and I saw movement there, and it's going to be against the Jags.
So do the Walton players.
So that's going to bring up 1st and 15 for the Jags. And the ball will be placed on about the 19-yard line? Yep, 19-yard line. So it's now 1st and 15. The Jags can get a first down before getting into the end zone. All right, let's see what the Jags are going to call here. If they're going to hand it back off to Benson there, number 20. He has been able to run on the Braves here the last few plays. All right, one split wide to the right here. Quarterback up under. And it's tossed off. And they're fighting for it. And the ball hits the ground. And the Jag has to jump on it there. And that looked like Val Johnson jumping on the ball for the Jags there, number 4. And it was. He'd just come in. And he mishandled the ball. So now the ball's back on close to the 30-yard line. So it's 2nd down now. And, well, let's see. 25?
Yeah,
I'd say 2nd and 25. So they did all that running they did there from Benson, and now they've lost it on a couple of bad plays here. Quarterback looking to hand off again. Oh, he's holding on to the ball, running off to the right, looking to throw. And as soon as he throws, he is hit. He is hit hard. Yeah.
Number 3, that was Blackburn with that.
Yeah, Philly, the quarterback for the Jags, he met a Brave there real quick. He got it off, but, man, he was smacked. So it's going to bring up 3rd down now and about 25 yards for the Jags. Ball on the 29-yard line. Get a first down, they got to get somewhere around the 5-yard line or so. All right, one guy to the right. Quarterback still with the ball, trying to hold on to it, and, man, he's jumped on. And that was a Brave there. That was Blackburn. He just jumped on his back as he didn't get very far that he was jumped on. And it might have got a yard. Looks like they're going to give him a yard on that. So it's now 4th down and 24 yards. I know that should be the end of the first quarter. So with the end of the first quarter, the Walton Braves lead the West Florida Jags 17-0. We'll be back in 30. So now we'll switch ends. And welcome back. Walton High School football here on WZEP. Glad to have you with us, and also out on YouTube tonight. It's our 104th season of football here at Walton High School, Joseph, and all you fans out there. 104 years playing football here at Walton High. I noticed some of the guys kind of look a little old out there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just teasing there, but hey,
yeah.
It's last year was a big winning season, and this year we've stumbled a couple of times, but we're hanging in there tonight. We're looking pretty good. All right, the Jags with the ball, 4th and long. They're going for it, looking to throw, and he's overthrown his man. And I think they're going to call it on the Braves, and I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think they're going to try to say that was pass interference.
And that's on C, right?
No, that's on 23. That's on I think that's Malcolm Bird.
Was it Malcolm Bird out there? Okay. Yeah, he was all over the receiver there for the Jags. But let's see what they're going to call. That'll hurt because, man, it was 4th and 4 miles, you know.
Yep.
So let's see where they're going to place the ball down. Whitecaps got the ball. They're going to get the ball down around the 14-yard line. Still going to be short. That's where the infraction was over there. So they're having a bunch of switch outs here for the Jags.
I think they're going to go for a field goal.
Yeah, they're going to go for a field goal now. They've got it up closer. It's 4th, and of course, like we said, about 11 yards. They'll be kicking the field goal from the 21-yard line. And watching the kicker earlier, he's been able to kick pretty well through that area. And it's up, and it's going to hit the goalpost. It's no good. They went for it and didn't. Man, they hit the goalpost. He was doing better than that warm-up. I mean, he was kicking way on out here and putting it right through the center. I don't know what happened there. That didn't look good. It didn't look good for them. So the Braves are going to take over now on the 20-yard line with 11:42 left here in the first half of tonight's game. Braves on top right now, 17-6 for all you folks on ZEP and on the YouTube channel there. All right, one Brave to the right, one Brave to the left over there, or two to the left. And Wells looking to throw. Got a man running out here. Got a man up there. And it's for Bimbo. And he had a Jag right in front of him. And the Jag was going for the ball just like he was. So no penalty there. They were both trying to get the ball.
There is a flag.
Is there a flag?
Yeah, there's a flag.
Oh, there is a flag down here. Lay it on the 50-yard line.
The Whitecap says.
Let's see. And it's against the Braves.
Blocking in the back.
Blocking in the back on the Braves. Goodness. So he's picked up his flag, going to run back down the field. A block in the back is not good. That's a 10-yarder. So the Braves now have the ball on their 10-yard line. Got to get all the way to the 30 for a first down. Two to the right, two to the left for the Braves. One in the backfield with Wells, the quarterback, of course. And let's see. And it's a reverse.
That's a good one with the ball.
And a good one with the ball. And he's going to get tripped up there by number 7 there, Trevor Rogers from the Jags. And Trevor not tripped him. He'd have been gone. But Trevor was able to get his arm up. He was on the ground and get a hold of one of his legs there and drop him. So going to bring up second down now. Ball on about the 15. So it's 2nd and 15. Then the ball on the 15. All right, two to the right. One to the left. Little throw out here to number 8.
That's
Up. And he's going to get down to about the 25-yard line.
That was Goodwin. Sorry.
Yeah, Goodwin with that catch. Going to bring up third down.
We used to Goodwin having his neon green gloves. So
that's
what I was looking for.
So it's third down and what? About 5 yards, it looks like.
Yep.
Okay, 3 Braves to the left, 1 to the right. Ball is snapped. Nope. Fake me out. Thought he'd get him to jump, but they didn't jump off sides. That's what he was looking for, I think.
Play clock at 7.
Play clock going down to 4. Got to get this snap off. And Wells scrambling with the ball, got nowhere to go. Is going to get brought down back there, going to lose yardage. Oh, my goodness. Down inside the 20-yard line. Going to bring up 4th down.
Yep.
And let's see where they mark the ball down. About the 17-yard line. So 4th down and about 12 yards for the Braves. Braves just not moving it right then. Jags are on them then. All right. Braves will be kicking away from about the 5-yard line. Got a Jag standing on the 50 here, ready for this punt.
Well, we have one on the 50, and then we have one on the 45.
And it's half decent kick. Picked up on about the 45-yard of the Braves. Still on his feet, going around the right-hand side. Still on his feet. He's going to go all the way in.
Wow.
And on city flags, do you?
Nope.
And you know what? The Jags pick up a touchdown.
Wow.
Wow.
There's 8:52 left in this.
8:52. And I think that was Benson, wasn't it?
I think it was.
And I think Benson with the ball. Benson with a long run there. And they're going for the extra point. Of course, they'll be kicking from the 10. And add 10 to that, it'll be a 20-yard attempt. And the last kick wasn't through there, but that one is. Extra points good. So with 8:52 left here in the second quarter, it's the Braves 17, the Jags 7, back in 30. Wow. That kid Benson, they can't hardly stop him. Having a hard time with him. All right, welcome back to Yates Memorial, where the Jags just got 7 points on the board there. Benson with a great run there on the kickoff and just took it all the way down and went into the end zone for the Jags, and they went for the extra point and got it. So they have 7 to the Braves 17. And the Jags will be kicking off now from the 40 to the Braves. And let's see if the Braves can do anything this time. Last time they had the ball, they just kept going backwards there. So, and those buses, Joseph, did bring the band from West Florida.
I think the band and the cheerleaders.
I think so. All right, West Florida ready to kick off. The whistle's been blown. And here we go. What kind of kick will it be? It's kind of a short kick off to the right-hand side of the field. Picked up on about the 17-yard line. The Braves still on his feet. And I see flags flying everywhere. And they finally drop him down around short of the 30-yard line. But there's flags everywhere. And I think it may be on the Braves. And it is. Blocking the back. So blocking the back by the Braves, starting off this one with a penalty.
It's not what we need.
So they'll mark that ball back. Let's see where they put it. Somewhere probably around the 13-yard line. And that's looks like where he's placing the ball. So the Braves will take over 1st and 10 on their own 13-yard line. Penalties again this week. All right, 2 Braves to the left, 1 to the right. Brave in the backfield with the quarterback, handed off up the middle. Going to try to run through there again. Going to pick up some yardage. Going to get to around the 16, 17-yard line. I think they're going to mark it on the 17, so it'll be 2nd down and about 5 yards. 2 Braves to the left, 1 to the right. And as it handed off once again, trying to go up the middle, and he's got nowhere to go. They're not going to pick up any yardage there. Well, they're going to give him about a half yard. So it's going to be 3rd down and a long 3. And the Jags have been holding us the last few times we've had a hold of the ball. All right, 1 Brave to the right, 1 to the left. All right, let's see. Hand it off once again up the middle and nowhere to go. Going to be short. Going to be short of that 1st down. It's 4th and 1.
I think they're going to put it away here.
I don't know. Wells is still out there. And they're going to push forward and try to get Wells up there.
Oh, I'm not
I don't know if he's going to make it. I don't know if he got his arms extended there, if the ball's going to be there.
And it is.
So they did give him a first down?
Yep. Nice little push through.
Yeah. All right, it's 1st and 10 for the Braves. Ball on the 24-yard line. And it's handed off. And flags.
Oh, another flag.
Another flag.
False start.
False start on the Braves. Another penalty. So it's going to bring up 1st and 15 again for the Braves. They're shooting themselves in the foot tonight. These penalties. Penalties can hurt you. All right, 1st and 15 for the Braves. Two Braves to the right, one to the left. And there's a timeout taken on the field by the Jags. So while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout. It's the Walton Braves 17, West Florida Jags 7. We're just shooting ourselves in the foot, Gary. It's the way it goes sometimes.
We got 67 people watching.
All right. Everybody out there on YouTube, as Joseph says, hit that little bell, right?
Yep.
All right. Welcome back to Yates Memorial Field, where the Braves are on top of the Jags out of West Florida, 17-7 here. 7:02 left here in the second quarter, or the first half of tonight's game. The band from West Florida, the cheerleaders, just got here a few moments ago, and they're down on the lining up down on the field down there on the other side of the fence there, but trying to get themselves together. All right, 2 Braves to the left, 1 to the right. One in the backfield with Wells. Wells looking to throw, and he's got Jags all over him back there, and they're going to drop him. He's going to get dropped on about the 11-yard line. And I was trying to see the number on that. Is that 77 or 27? Or 97? I can't really tell. I think it's 97. One we didn't have a name for. All right, 1 Brave to the right, 1 to the left. Still looking over to the coaches. Wells trying to get a play in from the coach. All right, now we got 2 Braves split wide to the left, 2 to the right here. And looking to throw, and man, here comes the Jags all over him.
Let's see.
And C catches the ball there, and he's still on his feet. They're going to drop him. He's going to be short of the original line of scrimmage. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 12 or 11. Let's see where they mark it, 11. So it's 3rd down and 11 for the Braves here. Those penalties just pushed them back and back and back, and now they're struggling again. All right, 1 to the left, 2 to the right. Will we try to run up the middle? I hope not. There's not much yardage there. Looking to throw, got a man out here, and he's got nowhere to go hardly. He's still on his feet, but he's still on his feet. He didn't step out of bounds. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. And that was Goodwin. Goodwin ran down the sidelines after several missed jabs, and guess what? He did not step out of bounds. I thought he might have here, but officials right behind him looking, so Goodwin scores here.
With 5:12 left in this quarter.
With a, what, 50? What was the ball on?
Ball was about, he started running about the 20, so that's 30 to 70 yards.
About to give it for a 70-yard run, for TD with 5:12. All right, they're going for the extra point. Of course, number 5, Sampson, going for the extra point. It's up, and it is good. So the Braves now lead it 24-7 with 5:12 left here in the first half of tonight's game. We'll be back with the kickoff in 30.
kick was good, right?
Yeah, it was good. And it is Go Braves, as we say every Tuesday night when we talk with the coach. The last things we say is Go Braves. Braves just went. Goodwin went for a little over a 70-yard run down the field there, right down the sidelines here in for a TD. And, of course, Sampson put the extra point up. So the Braves now lead it 24-7 here over the West Florida Jags. All right. Braves ready to kick off, kicking off from the 40. And there went the whistle. And the ball is in the air. It's a nice kick. Going to be picked up around the 9-yard line. Past the 20, 25, 30. Still on his feet, 35. Down to the 40, 45. Still on his feet. Finally tackled when he gets inside Brave territory. Man, a nice run back there. We're talking from 10, 11-yard line all the way up to about the 46-yard line of the Braves. So that's what, about a 50-yard run for that young man? Great return there on that kickoff. They're dangerous.
I think they're taking a water break.
So looks like a break on the field maybe.
Yeah.
So while they take a break, we'll take a 30-second break. Back in 30, 24-7, Braves on top. Shefferty. And welcome back to high school football here on WCEP. And here comes the Jags up over the ball, one to the left. One coming in from the sidelines there for the Jags. That would have been Johnson coming in. Quarterback up over the center. And handoff there. And, man, he is fighting. And flag on there. I think we're going to say face mask on us.
Face mask or horse collar.
It's either horse collar or face mask. But he was getting away from the Braves. I mean, he was moving on down the field.
See what the white cap says.
And I don't think it was Benson running that time. And that's going to give the Jags great field position here, I'm telling you.
Yep.
Man, face mask on the Braves. Going back the Braves up here. Goodness gracious. The ball on about the 20-yard line, Joseph. So the Jags have the ball on the Braves' 20-yard line. And let's see if they hand it off to Benson again. He's been a menace to the Braves tonight. Two in the backfield. And it's handed off to Benson again, is it?
Yeah, I think it is. That's number 4.
Number 4 this time. That's Johnson that just came in.
Johnson just made.
And Johnson just came in, and guess what? Got a touchdown. So with 4:27 here in the second quarter, it's, like we said, Johnson with a 20-yard run.
See, they're lining up for the kick. It's up, and it's good.
And it is good.
It was almost blocked by some Braves, but
so with 4:27 left here in the game, it's now 24 for the Braves, 14 for the Jags. We'll be back in 30. Shot 24-14. And welcome back high school football here on WZEP AM 1460, Phoenix Springs, Florida. It's getting close to 8 o'clock here. This game running fairly quick here, but Braves having a time trying to keep Johnson and Benson in check.
Yeah, they are.
And, of course, we're not helping by getting the penalties we've gotten either. All right, the Jags kick it off to the Braves. Braves back around the 10 to 15-yard line, kicking off from the 40, of course, are the Jags. And the ball is in the air, and whistles blowing everywhere. And I think it's going to be on the Jags. Let's see what they call. He's way in the backfield here. I'm waiting to see.
Marching it back.
And they're marching it back. I think they were in motion back there when they shouldn't have been. All right, let's see. Switching the football out, too, it looks like. So now the Jags have got a quick kickoff from their own 35. So the Braves now standing on the 20-yard line and about the 33-yard line. All right, they're with the whistle. And we're ready for the kickoff once again. And it's a nice kick, too. Going to be picked up on the 13-yard line. That past the 20, 25, 30, and 35. And going to be dropped about the 37-yard line, where the Braves will take over now. 1st and 10 on their own 37. Got 4:17 on the clock for the first half of tonight's game.
Let's see. Again, a great crowd out here for Walton side. It's still not too late to come up here and watch the rest of the game.
No, come on out. All right, one Brave to the right, two to the left. Hand it off around the right-hand side. See with the ball, still on his feet. Going to get back to around the 40-yard line before he's tackled and thrown out of bounds there. So it'll bring up 2nd down and about 7 yards. When you come to the game, if you're coming on up, don't forget concessions. So that's the band works that, and that goes for the bands.
Yeah.
For everything the band does, uniforms, I guess, and probably for traveling and competition. So support them down there. One Brave to the right, two to the left, and it's headed off. No, it's a quick throw over the middle, and there's nobody there. And there goes Goodwin. No, that's Sampson. Sampson with the ball. And Sampson's going to run from about the 40-yard line all the way down into the end zone. So that's a good 60-yard run for Sampson there. We're 3:31. All right, we're going to go for that extra point, and of course, Sampson kicking for the extra point down there. All right, here comes Medina on the field.
Oh, little trade off.
Yeah, Medina on the field. All right, I guess they need some more protection back there for Sampson to kick this extra point. Play clock down to 9. Snap, it's kicked, it's up. And a good. Extra point good. So Braves now have it 31 to 14 here. With 3:31 left in the first half of tonight's game. We'll come back in 30. All right. And welcome back to high school football here on WZEP, around 8 o'clock. All right, Braves kicking off to the Jags from their Brave 40. Got some Jags down around the 5-yard line. It's going to be picked up on his knees there. Catches the ball at about the 21-yard line. He went down on his knees real quick there at catching the ball. I don't think he meant to do that. I think he meant to catch it and run, but his knees just went down and touched the ground. The official standing right there. I mean, no doubt about it. So the Jags going to take over on about the 21-yard line. Their own 21-yard line. 3:31 left here in the first half of tonight's game. Like we said, Braves on top, 31-14. All right, Jags up over the ball, and they've got one guy split to the right, but they've been running that ball up the middle tonight. Hand it off around the right-hand side. Finally, we catch him in the back there, and he's going to go for a loss. It's going to be dropped on about the 15-yard line, if that's where they mark it. It looks like about where he was at when they tackled him. Let's see where they placed the ball. The officials putting the ball down on the 15. So it's going to be second down and 15 for the Jags, or 16 for the Jags. Maybe 17 as I'm looking at it now.
Let's see.
About 17 yards, it looks like. And they split the guy off to the left this time. Of course, we know they're going to be running up the middle. And the quarterback is laid out, but he doesn't have the ball. And the Braves are going to tackle the man with the ball, but he's going to get down to the original line of scrimmage, it looks like. But the quarterback was hit. Just as soon as he handed the ball off, he was hit. And I'm not sure who was running with the ball. I want to say maybe Benson. Benson or maybe Boomast, I'm not sure. All right, here comes the play in from the sidelines for the Jag. One man split to the left. Third down and about 9 yards. Tossed off to the right-hand side here, and it's Benson again, it looks like. And they just can't get that young man down. That's 20. Yeah, that's Benson. He is a hard man to get down. He went through about 3 Braves who missed tackles and everything, and guess what? He makes a first down. So now the Jags have the ball on their own 38-yard line. And first and 10 with 1:45 left to play here in the first half of tonight's game. One split to the right. Everybody in tight there for the Jags. And he's looking to throw, believe it or not. And he's got time, and he's broke a tackle. But he's going to pick up some yardage before 2 Braves tackle him. But he's going to pick up some yardage on that, Finley does. Going to pick up about 6 yards on that carry.
Got about a minute and 10 until halftime. See here.
I would figure that they're probably going to hand it off to Benson again.
Yeah, probably so.
He's been their go-to person tonight. One split to the right, and he's looking to throw again.
And it was just way
A collision out there, but hey, it's no penalty on that. So that's an incomplete pass. The clock down to 40 seconds. The ball's on the 45-yard line of the Jags. So it's third and about 4 yards, it looks like. Got a guy split to the left here. Quarterback up over the ball. He's going to toss it back, and there's Braves back there to get him. They're going to lose yardage on that. And that was 20 carrying the ball, and that was Benson again. They dropped him for a loss back there.
35 seconds left.
So it's fourth down now and about 6 yards for the Jags. And the Braves take a timeout. So while they take a timeout, we will. It's the Braves 31, the Jags of West Florida 14. Be sure to subscribe to YouTube for us, right?
Subscribe, hit that little bell icon so you get notified when we go live this Tuesday, 7 o'clock at Cafe Nola.
Cafe Nola. And you never know, we might pop up sooner than that. We'll just wait and see. All right, welcome back to WZEP AM 1460 and also WZEP on our YouTube channel now. You know, we were on Facebook for a year or two here, and we decided to go over to YouTube. A little more features there. All right, we're getting ready for the last 35 seconds of the first half of tonight's game. Jags with the ball is fourth and about 7 yards for them. And I would say they're going to go for it with no more time left on the clock than there is. He's looking to throw. Got a man out there.
And it's caught.
It's caught, but he goes down. But it's going to be enough. Guess what? First down, Jags. And there's 28 seconds left on the clock.
Oh,
The Braves weren't there to get in the way that time.
the clock's counting up. 23.
Oh, the clock's running. They're coming up over the ball quick. One to the right. Looking to throw again. Got a man busting out there. Looking to throw. And I think he throws to the sidelines there. And nobody there. But he was able to stop the clock by throwing it out there.
It's kind of weird how they do their passing plays. I guess.
Yeah, their passing plays. So
they only really have one man that goes out and runs a route.
Yeah.
All the others just kind of stay back and they might break out.
So the play clock counting down over here. Of course, there's 9 seconds left in the first half of tonight's game. Across the field over there, we see the West Florida band lining up on the sidelines. All right, what will the Jags do this time? I'm sure they're trying to throw the ball and get a quick touchdown to go in at half. All right, two split to the left. Quarterback looking to throw, still on his feet. Throws the ball out there. And it's intercepted by the Braves.
That's number 4 for the Braves. That's Marco Tech for that.
Marco Tech with an interception out there.
A single second left.
There's 1 second left on the clock. The ball on about the 11-yard line. Now, what will coaches decide to call out there, Joseph? Will they go for it?
I don't see why not.
I just maybe air it out.
Yeah, you've got it's 14-31 with 1 second.
Or you just snap it, take a knee, and go in 31-14 at halftime here.
I'd see no real reason why not to just let it air out.
Yep. But what if it was, intercepted and ran back? Then you've got that problem.
I think they're pretty secure in Wells' accuracy, where I think they're going to probably let it air out some. Let's
see how they line up. We've got one to the right here for the Braves.
Timeout taken by the Jags.
The Jags have taken a timeout here with 1 second left on the clock. Braves leading 31-14. I think we'll just hold it here since we're so close to halftime.
Super nice weather out here.
Yeah, it feels good out here. I don't know what the temp is, but
there's still plenty of time for you to show up out here so you can watch the game with the rest of us.
Yeah, you get here in a hurry. You can catch the band from West Florida out there. And then, of course, the Walton band will come out and play. And, then you get to watch the second half of tonight's game and, go down and get you a hot dog or nachos or cheeseburger or hamburger, and I don't know what else is down there.
They got sausage dogs.
Woo, sausage dogs. Okay. All right, here comes the Braves lining back up. 1 second left here in the first half of tonight's game. We've got one Brave to the right here. And two to the left. And it's just a quick pass. Yeah. And it's batted away. And that's the end of the first half of tonight's game. So the Braves are up on top here in the first half of tonight's game. Been a lot of penalties and so forth and all going on, but the Braves do have it right now, 31-14 over the Jags from West Florida. We're going to take a 4-minute break here. I think we'll take 4 minutes here, give me a chance to take a little break, and then we'll come back, listen to the bands, and get ready for the second half of tonight's game. So the Braves lead it 31-14 over the West Florida Jags. We'll be back in 4 minutes.
You want something from down there? Eat, drink?
You gonna get something to drink? What you going for?
I'm probably gonna get me like a hot dog.
I don't know if I want a hot dog. Is there anything else worth it?
You want nachos?
How about a pickle?
They might have pickles.
Yeah, they got a pickle, something to drink. I think about had it.
Okay.
Then when you come back. There he is. All right, everybody out on YouTube, glad to have you with us. And as you can see on the camera there, the band from West Florida getting themselves set up on the field. Well, my other mic's not working tonight for some reason. My cordless mic. So Joseph stuck his headphones out. I don't know what's happening with this thing here, but it's not. I don't know why it's not working.
Did you see where JoJo went?
Huh?
Did you see where Joseph went? Did you see where Joseph went?
He went to the concession stand.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Aye. Is that better? Could you hear it now? Can you hear the crowd noise and all? Okay, I turned his mic up all the way.
Okay, I thought I had my wallet with me. I did. Where's your card at? Yeah, I've got an entourage.
Yeah, he's just on his dumb crap this year already.
I saw that Tom Thumb earlier today.
Huh?
What time was earlier today?
Okay. The 76, okay. And welcome back to Yates Memorial Field, where the Braves are on top of the Jags from West Florida, 31-14. We'll talk about what happened in the first half here in just a little bit. But right now, we've got the band from West Florida on the field, and we're going to let you take a listen to them.
We also like to thank Walton High School for such a wonderful host. And remember, go Jaguars!
And the Jag band headed off the field here and make room for the Walton band setting up down on the field as we go right now. Well, we'll kind of do a little quick recap here. The Braves struck first tonight in the first quarter, 9:03 in the first quarter. Sampson with a catch for a TD. Extra point was good. Braves lead it 7-0. That was a 16-yard catch for a TD. And then at 4:07 in the first quarter, Sampson picks up 3 points with an extra point field goal, with a field goal, not an extra point. Put the Braves up 10-0. Then with 3:07 left in the first quarter, Wells from the 12-yard line picks up a 6 point. The extra point was good, so the Braves now lead the Jags 17-0 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, the Jags are the first to get on the board. At 8:52, Benson for 6 points. An extra point was good, and that made it 17-7 with the Braves still on top of the Jags. With 5:12 left, Goodwin had a 70-yard run back for a TD. The extra point was good. Braves up 24-7. Then at 4:27 of the second quarter, Johnson with the Jags had a 20-yard run for 6. The extra point was good. And ended up 24-14 there for the Braves over the Jags there with 4:27 left. Then at 3:31, a 60-yard run by Sampson is good for 6 points, and the extra point by Sampson was good, which put the Braves up 31-14. So at halftime here, the Braves are on top of the Jags, 31-14. And we're kind of going to be quiet once again. The Walton band is lined up on the field. And we're going to give you a chance to listen to them tonight. Those kids put in a lot of hard work. So here's the Walton High School marching band. All right, you're watching the Walton High School band there on YouTube out there, and then of course on WZEP. You're hearing the Walton County band playing in the background there. No napkins again, huh?
You'll actually get on to people instead of, negotiating like Chief did. The other day, someone was pressing on the people.
And you're listening to the Walton High School Band here on WZEP and also out on YouTube.
Touching people's and they got
And y'all been listening to the Walton High School Band there on WZEP and also over on YouTube. And we're just moments away from the kickoff for the second half of tonight's game. So Gary should be back. Took him a little break. And Joseph, he's back eating fries. He brought me a big deal pickle back from the concessions there. And of course, concessions going to the Walton High School Band, who were just on the field down there playing. Got the parents down there working hard, selling hot dogs, hamburgers, French fries, nachos, pickles. What else, young lady? You don't know.
a bunch of candy, I'll tell you.
A bunch of candy, a lot of candy. Well, you still got time to come to catch the second half of tonight's game. So load up grandma and grandpa, the grandkids, or whoever, and your neighbors, and come on down to Yates Memorial Field, where the Braves are on top 31-14 here.
I'm eating some cheese fries.
Well, I'll tell you what. Well, I finished my pickle. I think we're going to take a 3-minute break, and we'll come back.
You gotta take a stinkle.
Huh?
You gotta use. There's your mic.
I'll move the mic because you don't want to hear all that crunching.
Oh, they're just gonna hear me eating cheese fries. I'm sorry. I hear it all though. Oh, what are you doing? Oh yeah, you're moving. Sorry. Oh man. Pickle good? Sour? What? That sounds like it's fun. I've walked it. I don't know. 20 cents. I was playing Doom like all this morning, so. Oh.
Gary, just bring it back to us after this spot. And welcome back to Yates Memorial Field, where Joseph has a mouthful of
Cheese fries.
I got a mouthful of pickle.
Hey, those fries, I know they're probably not good for you, and that cheese kind of looks radioactive, but man, it doesn't taste good.
Tastes good, huh? Well, we're ready for the kickoff, and of course, the Jags are kicking off to the Braves to start the second half of tonight's game. I got one bite of pickle left. I guess I'm going to knock it out.
Oh, that door was playing hard. Sorry about that, y'all. I think I was just hangry, Dad. There we go. We're waiting for the officials to blow the whistle.
And I'm back now. Got rid of the pickle.
There we go.
All right, the Jags are kicking off. Here it goes. It's up, and the second half of tonight's game is underway. Picked up on about the 15-yard line, still on his feet, and going to be thrown out of bounds somewhere around the 35-yard line where the Braves will have it, 1st and 10. Goodness. A beautiful night for high school football after the rain and all that we had. Even early this morning, it was flooding and rained so hard, that we lost power at our house today from about 11:30 to 12:30, somewhere in there, about an hour.
Let's see here.
But I talked with Gary at the station. His power stayed up, so of course, we're on Florida Light and Power at the station, and Chelco at the house, but normally Chelco doesn't go out, but they had a little peace and quiet at the house. Nothing was running. All right, the Braves with the ball, 2 to the left. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Got a man wide open out there, and Bimbo is in and out of his hands. Somewhere around the 30-yard line, in and out of his hands. He had to jump and stretch out to try to catch it, and just was not there, but it was so close. He had beat his man by probably 7 or 8 yards. All right, Braves back up over the ball. It'll be 2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. All right, it's handed off around the right-hand side. Still on his feet. Broke loose. Got to get past the 50 before he's finally tackled. And that's C there, Peyton C. He just kept running, kept getting those legs up, kept pushing, and they're going to put it on the 49-yard line of the Jags. 1st and 10 for the Braves there. I don't think I got this accurate here tonight, but that's okay.
I don't think mine's very accurate either. Oh, yeah. We got first down.
Did get a first down there. All right, let's see. Got 1 to the right. 2 to the left. 1 in the backfield with Wells. And is it a handoff? No, it's a fake. It's a fake. Got number 8 out there, Bimbo again. And he's going to trip and fall. But as he tripped and fell, he had a Jag right on his back. But he when he tripped, fell on his stomach there with the ball. The Jag fell on top of him at the same time. But he's going to get down to the 9-yard line?
Yep.
So great pickup. Another first down here for the Braves.
Let's see.
All right, we got
one split.
Bimbo split wide left over there, I think.
Yep.
And Wells was up under the center. It's a handoff up the middle. There goes C. I think he's going to be a little short. I think he's going to be close to the 1 or 2 yard line, or they bring him down. So it'll be 2nd and goal here. Same lineup. Wells under the center. Hands off. And C runs in and untouched. So with 10:06 here in the third quarter,
I'll make it 14-37. Wow. That was a great little drive right there by the Braves. A little bit of.
it was a nice little run right up the middle, and the offense pushed their guys out of the way, so see you'd have a line right through there into the goal line. So here comes Sampson up to kick that extra point. And it's snapped, it's down, it's up, and it is good. So with 10:04 left on the clock, it's the Braves 38 and the Jags from West Florida 14 back in 30 for the kickoff. Shepherdy.
We don't got Sampson kicking now.
Oh, we don't?
No, that's 68. What's his name?
That's Lopez. Walton Lopez. Well, welcome back to Yates Memorial Stadium here in beautiful Defuniak Springs, the only town in Florida with fun in the middle of it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see. Well, it's got FUN in it.
Yeah.
DEFUN. So there you go. Hey, we got a different kicker. Samson's not kicking off. It's
Lopez.
Dalton Lopez.
What's that one guy's name named Lopez?
Oh, look, man. A nice kick. Picked up on the 11-yard line, still on his feet, and there's some Braves to meet him. And he goes, what did he do?
I think he just ran out of it.
He ran out of it. The Braves had him wrapped, and he come out of it and had to get a bunch more Braves to take him down. Oh, my goodness. That was number 14. That's the quarterback, Finley.
What's the actor's name with Lopez? Is that like old show?
I don't know.
George Lopez.
George Lopez. That was it. George Lopez.
Got a chihuahua on it, too.
Yeah, got a chihuahua.
Doesn't it talk or something?
All right, here comes the Jags up over the ball. And they've got one split to the right here. Everybody else bunched up in there. And it's a handoff up the middle. And he's broke loose again.
That's number 4.
And number 4, and he's going to sidestep. And, man, then he's just going to drop.
Wow.
He drops all the way down at the 25-yard line of the Braves. Who was it again?
It was number 4, Johnson.
There's Johnson again, huh?
Johnson, a sausage bread?
Yeah, they make bratwurst and all that.
Yeah.
All right. That's the first down there for the Jags. Big first down.
False start on the Braves here. Or what?
Well, he didn't have a Brave off the field. He was still on the field here, trying to run off. Too many players on the field for the Braves. He wasn't off the field when they snapped the ball. He took his time. When they tell you to go, you got to run off that field.
Yeah. Substitution
especially with this team here, because they see you doing something, they jump quickly to the ball. You watch that center. He's already out there. All right, one to the right. They're all bunched up again.
It's a handoff up the middle.
And where is he at?
Not much to go.
Not much to go. Going to bring up third down.
Maybe half a yard.
Third down and about.
That was Benson again.
About 4.5. Benson with that ball. He's a dangerous one to get a hold of that ball, I'm telling you. All right. One split to the right. They're all bunched back up in there with the Jags. It's snap. Hand it off. Still on his feet. I think he's going to be close to the first down. Let's see where they mark him. And he picks up the first down.
This reminds me a lot of playing Pensacola Catholic the second time.
Yeah, last year in the playoffs.
Yep.
All right, here comes the Jags up over the ball. Man split to the right, and it's handed off up the middle once again. But he's dropped this time. May get a yard out of it.
There's a great crowd here.
2nd down and 9 here for the Jags. Down inside the 15-yard line of the Braves.
There's a great crowd. There's still plenty of time for you to come out here and watch some
The second
high
half.
school football.
Yeah, second half.
And same formation, wide to the right, bunched up in the backfield. Quarterback either. Oh, handed off.
And he just, little. And it's back to old Benson again.
Yeah.
And he gets dropped for a loss this time.
There was just nowhere to go at that time.
So he's going to lose about a yard on it. It's 3rd down and about 9 yards. All right, the Braves got to bow up here. One split wide to the right. Quarterback under the center. And it's a keeper by the quarterback. Tossed off to number 10.
That's number 6.
Number 6 out there?
Yep.
Okay, number 6. That would have been Farish again.
Farish.
And Farish is going to be short of the 1st down. But being that close in, you know they got to go for it.
That's like what you call one of the carnival games. It's Farish.
So 4th down, and they're marking the ball about the 10-yard line. And I think they got to get down to about the 2.
Let's see.
Or, no, about the 4-yard line, it looks like. All right, one split to the left here. It's 4th down. Jags going for it. This close. Tossed out here to the left, and he's going to pick up, and I think
it's fumble.
it's fumble picked up in the backfield by the Braves, and he's on the run. He's being chased. Number 25 still on his feet, and he gets run out of bounds. That was Powell there. Kristen Powell picked up the fumble, ran it all the way back. Let's see where the officials are going to mark it.
Farish is not happy about dropping that ball. You can see him walking off.
Yeah, Farish, he dropped that ball. He was in the end zone, and
he hit the ground in the end zone.
And the ball popped out. Yep.
Wow.
So the Braves will take over here on the 34-yard line, it looks like, with 6:14 left here in the 3rd quarter. So it looks like they're taking a timeout on the field. So let's see. Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take 30. We'll be back. Yeah, Johnsonville. That was it. Johnsonville.
I think the West Florida coach was looking for a touchdown there.
I think he was.
I think one of the officials on the right side didn't see the fumble and put his hands up.
Put his hands up. Yeah.
You got moved.
And welcome back to Yates Memorial Field. The Braves just caused the fumble in the end zone, and they got picked up, ran all the way back out to the 34-yard line by the Braves. 2 to the left, 1 to the right, looking to throw. Got Bimbo out there again, and he catches it about the 34-yard line. And he's still on his feet. And finally, he trips and falls. But there's a flag there.
No. The official fell on the ground.
Oh, the official fell and lost his flag.
Yeah. I at least think that's not.
You think that's what it is?
That's kind of where the official got stomped over.
Let's see. He's walking over there. Let's see what he's going up to talk to the white cap.
That hit me too hard.
The ball, the flag's down around the 15-yard line. Let's see what they're going to do.
I'm not sure what flag.
Not sure what that was, but looks like he pointed toward the Jags down there.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, my goodness. Let's see how they mark the ball off. Here we go. It's down on the 15. Let's see. What are they doing?
Maybe there's a flock of birds or something.
Okay, let's see. It's maybe half the distance to the goal from the 15.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is.
It was unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh,
puts the ball on about the 5-yard line.
you see the West Florida coach there. He's not very happy about that.
I think it's on the 5-yard line, right?
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 for the Braves there.
Let's see here.
One Brave to the left, one Brave to the right. Wells back in the shotgun position. Waiting on the white cap to blow the whistle. And there he goes. And there sits the clock running, play clock. And the ball snapped. Wells looking to throw. Throwing it over the middle. It was intended for
I think that's Bimbo. Yep.
Bimbo.
Number 11.
Number 11.
Robinson.
Jaden Robinson, in and out of his hands. He cut across the middle right up under the goal post there. Going to bring up 2nd and goal for the Braves. A lot of new players getting balls tossed to them tonight. And good game to get a lot of experience in tonight, I think. All right, we've got one split wide to the right, one to the left. Handed off up the middle. And C's going to get grabbed from behind there. And I think he may lose a little yardage there. Going to bring up, well, they give him about a foot. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and goal for the Braves. They got 2 plays here to try to punch it into the end zone. Yep, and Sampson back in.
You know, how tall is that boy?
6'7", I think.
6'7", yep.
All right, we got 2 Braves to the left, one to the right. One in the backfield with Wells. Wells looking to throw.
Uh-oh.
Got nobody.
He might be, he's moving out of the pocket.
And he's just going to run out of bounds over there. Going to be short. It's all about the 5-yard line. I don't see any flags down out there. Do you?
I don't either.
So it's 4th down.
There's a bunch of substitutions happening.
It's 4th down here.
I see Wells coming off. I see Robinson. I saw Taylor coming on.
I see Sampson out there.
Yeah, I think we're going for the field goal.
We're going to go for the field goal here with 4:22.
Sorry about that, YouTube, for a little bit of technical difficulties. It's good. Sorry about that, YouTube. There might be a little bit of buffer on that. I'm not sure exactly what happened.
All right, we did get 3 points for that. So now it is 41-14. Braves on top of the Jags from West Florida. And we're going to hold right here. They're getting lined up here to do the kickoff right quick here. So we'll just hold tight.
Man, those are some good cheese fries. I'll tell you one thing.
They were good cheese fries, right? Well, we want to say thanks to our sponsors, Rhodes Jewelers, Cafe Nola, Triangle Chevrolet, Thriftway Supermarket, Southern Owner Services, Merrifield and Pilcher, Doctors Medical Center, and Piggly Wiggly. And, big shout out to Piggly Wiggly for getting some chicken livers from my wife today. And of course, big shout out to all of our sponsors there.
They're pretty good too.
Yeah, they were. I had one, and it was big. All right, Braves getting ready to kick off to the Jags here. 4:06 left in the 3rd quarter. Of course, we're kicking off from the 40. A couple of guys back around the 15, 10-yard line for the Jags. And it's a nice high kick. Going to be picked up. Nope. He's going to let it bounce. And it's barely going to roll into the end zone. It barely got past the goal line. Oh, man. I think he was hoping it would stop short, put him back, but going to bring the ball out to the 20, and that's where the Jags will take over now here in the 3rd quarter. Down 41-14. Joseph, got any scores from around the area?
Yeah, let me pull up some real quick. I can tell you Score of the professional game of the against the Bills in Miami was 31-10.
Okay.
Uh,
Bills or Miami?
Bills.
Bills, of course. Okay.
Tua had his third concussion.
I don't know. May have to bow out of there. All right, the Jags come up, bunched up, one split to the left. Handoff up the middle.
Oh, they're pushing him.
And they were pushing forward, the other part of the team pushing, and the Braves pushing back. But he's going to pick up about 3-4 yards on the carry. They're going to bring up second down and about 6.
Niceville on top of Crestview, 21-7.
Oh, Niceville over Crestview.
And then Cottondale over Freeport, 64-6.
Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see. One guy split wide to the right for the Jags. And it's a handoff up the middle again. And I think it's Benson, is it?
I think so.
Or was it 58 carrying the ball? I don't think why Shelton Mobley would be carrying the ball, but
I've got Coffee County over top Gadsden County, 28-14. Jay on top of Baker, 34-0.
34-0. Jay over Baker. Wow.
Pensacola over Destin, 14-7. South Walton over Arnold, 21-10.
Really?
And Pensacola Catholic is playing Montgomery Catholic, but there is no score.
No score. All right, a Jag split to the left here. Everybody bunched up in that middle. And it's a handoff up the middle, and guess what? He busts for a first down, and it's number 20, and that's Benson. Benson with another first down there for the Jags. Tell you what, he's been able to run on the Braves.
He has.
They have not been able to stop him much. They've thrown him a couple of times for a loss, but most of the time he's good for 4 or 5 yards on the Braves. I think they'll probably hand off to him again. Got one to the left here. They don't do a lot of throwing. They do a lot of running. And it's handed off again up the middle.
He just tripped.
And Benson, he tripped on his own feet there, I think. And the Braves was there to make sure he didn't get any further than that. So it's going to bring up second down and 10. So no gain there.
You can hear the marching band doing our war chant down there.
Yeah, doing the Braves war chant.
Sounds just like Florida State. Only thing we need now is a horse and a guy with a flaming spear.
Osceola.
Yep.
All right, let's see. One split to the right. Where's Benson? He's in the backfield there. And guess what? It's not tossed to Benson.
That's number 24.
Number 24 for the, that's Kiwi Evil Hunter.
Oh.
And
Evil
Hunter. Yeah, and let's see, where did he go there?
His cousin is Good Hunter.
I think that's Decatur Evil Hunter, and it may be twins.
I would happen to say so.
I would think they're twins.
Yeah. Their cousin is Good Hunter.
But it's going to bring up third down and about 9 yards, it looks like.
Yeah.
One to the left again. Got to do some defense here. Got to keep that Benson fella in check. Going around the right-hand side, and they finally bring him down. He's going to pick up some yardage. I'm not sure who had the ball this time.
I'm not totally sure either.
But it's going to bring up fourth down and maybe 4 yards. Short 4 yards anyway. And the Jags are going to go for it. I would say they're probably going to push and hand it to Benson and try to make a run for it.
We got 15 seconds left in this quarter. This quarter has moved by fast.
Yeah, the clock's been running because of the score, of course. Fast running clock. And it's kept by the quarterback. And he is going to pick up the first down.
Yep.
And that ends the third quarter. So the Jags get a first down right at the end of the third quarter. And the score is the Braves of Walton County 41 and the Jags from West Florida 14, back in 30.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
Let's get Coach White on a horse with a flaming spear.
There we go.
I want to see him out there. Asiago. Let me be Asiago. It's Coach White's favorite.
All right, welcome back to WZEP. Walton Graves, Joseph here is talking to the Facebook, YouTube about Coach White coming out on a horse and throwing a flame.
If you want to hear the jokes we were saying, you gotta tune in after I post the live video on our YouTube channel.
What did you call this? Asiago or something?
Asiago, that'd be Coach White. Oh, flaming horse.
Okay.
Flaming horse?
Flaming horse. It's okay.
He's on a flaming horse. That's what's different.
On a flaming horse riding the spear. Okay.
Coach White is actually on fire.
Yeah. All right.
Dude, we could have Coach White do like one of the KISS members and breathe fire.
Breathe fire, yeah.
That'd be fun. Could you imagine that? Every touchdown, instead of him doing the little dance he does, he breathes fire.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, Florida State does have a great, they come out on the field, man. That is something to watch. All right. Jags 1st and 10 inside Brave country now. And hand it off right up the middle there.
Is that Benson again? I can't tell. Who comes up with the ball? Who's got the ball? Was that number 34?
Whoever it is limping.
I don't blame him. They had
He was on the bottom there, maybe. That's Landon Miller.
Yeah, I don't think Landon Miller was carrying it, but he could have been.
He's down on the field.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, he's not doing his best. He got landed on there in the bottom of that foul. So while they take a timeout and work with the player on the field, we're going to take a 1-minute timeout here. The score is the Braves 41 and the Jags 14. Back in a minute. What are you doing?
Me?
I can't see.
Oh, sorry. Well, I saw what's his name run across the field. I thought he was getting an ambulance.
Oh.
He wasn't, though.
I'm pretty sure Giovanni was leading the man.
What?
I think Gio was.
Well, we got a Jag down on the field, so
Oh, yeah, that is good.
hopefully it's not too bad. Maybe he'll get up here in a few minutes.
Yeah,
It looks like they're messing with his leg. He may have a cramp. Okay, he's up. I think it was a cramp.
What is Asiago? Is that like a sauce? What is Asiago? Asiago.
Okay, we're getting close here. All right, welcome back to Yates Memorial. And the young man had a cramp and got him off the field. Here comes the Jags up over the ball. One man to the left. Everybody bunched in the middle looking to hand off. It's a quarterback keeper, and he's going to get dropped there by two Braves. And I see that it's Medina is one of the ones on top of him there, and he's going to get a loss there. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 14 now.
And you can hear Medina's family with the noise makers.
Yeah, they've got those. Those are cool noise makers they got. They spin the thing. It's wood, and it makes all kind of clattering noises and all.
Super loud, too.
But there was a couple behind them there that's filming the game, and I think they have a son out on the field there. They brought theirs too. All right, let's see a little something maybe different here. What the Jags are going to try.
The coaches.
Look at the coaches. It's down. Play clock's down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're going to call a timeout with 1 second on the play clock. So the Jags take a timeout here. They're down 41-14 by the Braves, and we'll be back in 30.
Oh yeah, what is Gaudio leading?
That's who?
Gaudio leading the band, not Gaudio. Giovanni.
Giovanni.
Castellano, yeah.
I thought he
He
graduated.
did. He came up and won.
Oh. Where's he at? West Florida?
No idea. I put my teeth in the back of that kid's head on accident once. Like I got a little flag.
And here we are, Yates Memorial Field. And if you're not here and you're at home or riding in your car tonight or something, Braves are on top 41-14 here over the Jags. The Jags have the ball. It's third and about 14 for them. They are inside Brave territory on the 45-yard line. All right, we've got one Jag split to the left. Of course, quarterback right up under, tossed out to I'm trying to say who he tossed it to.
That's number 6.
Number 6, which would be Dominique. No, that's number 6 would be Davion Parrish again. Parrish, and he tried to get around the left-hand side, but the Braves were there, put him down, and he lost about another yard. So it's going to bring up 4th down and good maybe 14 yards now.
Medina was that tackle.
Yeah, let's see. The Jags going to be on about the 40-yard line to punt it away. We got, what is that, Bimbo down there around the 15?
Hard to tell what that is.
Wow. Almost blocked. It's going to bounce. It's going to bounce. Don't touch it. And it's going to be down inside the 10-yard line, I think around the 7-yard line where the Braves will take over here with 9:33 left on the clock here.
There's a flag, though.
Yep, there is a flag on the field. Let's see where that's going. Well, the Jags picked it up for the Whitecap. Now the other official, he throws a flag down. Now we got 2 flags now.
Unsportsmanlike to the Jags. Wow.
And that was on the Jags?
That was on the Jags. I'm pointing to.
Oh, goodness. So where the ball was way down there on the 7-yard line, that may change it now.
Oh yeah. I don't think the West Florida coach is very happy about that.
I don't think so. He doesn't look very happy talking to the Whitecap over there. Is that a towel in his hand that I keep seeing? I think it is.
Which player?
And the coach over there for West Florida. I think it is a towel.
I hope so. I think it
He
is.
keeps flinging it around, so I just wondered.
Well, what's going on?
Well, here we go. They're going to mark off that big 15-yarder there. So the ball will be on a 21-yard line where the Braves will take over now. Well, I see 2 Braves to the left here, 1 to the right. 1 in the backfield. Wells still out there on the field.
And there's some officials.
And I heard a whistle blow. It snapped. It's handed off up the middle.
Let's see.
And C's going to drive forward. He's going to get past the 25-yard line to about the 26 or so. Let's see where they mark him down at. They're going to give him the 27-yard line. So the Braves will be second and about 5 here. And I said, I saw C come off the field.
Yeah.
Looks like Bimbo coming off the field. See who we have in there now. We got 1 to the left here, 2 split to the right. Looks like Robinson on this side of us over here.
Yep, that is.
And it's a handoff up the middle. And the ball is fumbled.
Yeah, I think it was jerked out of his hands.
Let's see how the officials call it. And they do. The Braves look up. There's a flag. There's a flag.
Super late flag.
Super late flag. Now, will the Braves say something? I hope not.
I think they may have said something. Oh, still not calling it. Yeah, someone's saying something here. Oh, rest. Unsportsmanlike. Unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsman on Walton. Boy, that's going to push that ball right back down there. Going to give the Jags something good. Wow, the ball all the way down inside the 15-yard line. On about the 14. What a bad time to run your mouth
It is.
for the Braves.
That's not what we needed.
Of course, they've got one guy split to the right this time. Of course, everybody bunched up in the middle and looking to hand it off. He's around the right-hand side, and he's going to be dropped for a loss back to about the 17-yard line, depending on where the officials mark him.
I think that's fairish.
Yeah, Ferris. And
There goes Walton.
so that's going to bring up second down and about 13 for the Jags. I thought they might run a fast clock, but they haven't. They've been stopping it. So
It's going now.
it's going now, yeah, because it blew the whistle. So, and the play clock's counting down. It's down to 10. The Jags, the coach is still standing on the side of the field over there. He's actually on the field.
I think he's going to call a timeout.
And he's just watching the clock.
Yep.
And he calls a timeout. So with 7:51 left here in the fourth quarter, the Braves lead the Jags from West Florida 41-14 back in 30. And you folks out on YouTube, you know, get some friends and neighbors, call them up, tell them to mash that button, subscribe to us, and let's run those numbers on up for us there.
Share this to everyone you know that might want to watch.
I know we were getting into the hundreds last year on Facebook, and we haven't hit 100 tonight yet. So, you know, all right, welcome back to Yates Memorial Field. Jags got the ball, and they're down in Brave territory. In fact, the ball's sitting on the, about the 17-yard line. Second down and about 13 for the Jags. An unsportsmanlike conduct call on the Braves gave them an extra 15 yards down there. So, you know, it's tough. And it's handed off up the middle. He's going to get anything. I don't think he's picking up any yardage. Braves stopped him there.
I can see the cheerleaders abandoned their giant slingshot and they resorted back to the old
fashion throwing with their arms. Okay. So it's going to bring up third down, 13 for the Jags here, down deep in Brave territory. One to the left, of course, and bunched up like they have been. Quarterback up over the center, looking to throw the ball, handed off to number, you know who, Benson over there, and he's going to go in.
Right? Yep.
Let's see, do they call a touchdown?
They call a touchdown.
So, with 7:04 left here in the fourth quarter, guess who scores? Is there any flags on the field?
I don't see it. There's a player down there, a Walton player.
7:04 here, Benson. And that was what, a 13-yard, 15-yard run, 16-yard run, not a 16-yard run for TD. And we've got a player down for Walton. So while they tend to him, we'll take a 30-second break and we'll come back.
Can't tell who it is. Oh, I think it's Medina. There's his parents. No, I won't play another.
We don't say it. All right, welcome back to Yates Memorial. Glad to have you with us here. Got a Walton player down on the field, and they're working with him right now. Looking at the play clock here through Joseph, with my X-ray eyes being Superman. 7:04 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Of course, Braves on top, 41-14. So let's see. They got some of the trainers out there, and I think it was Medina that went down, and he's coming off the field on his own. He's limping a little bit, but he's coming off the field. Getting the big high fives from everybody. Great player there, and hopefully he'll be able to get that out of his knee there and be all right. So let's see. I guess it's what, first and goal? Well, no, they just scored. That's right. They're going for that extra point. So it's now 41-20. Braves on top. It's down. It's up. And it is good. So the Braves lead the Jags from West Florida 41-21. And we'll take a 30-second break and come back for the kickoff from the Jags to the Braves. Yay! Yeah. Don't leave Medina hurt.
No, we don't. I think he's okay though.
His mom and dad were quick to get on the field.
Yeah.
Mom and dad coming off the field. And welcome back to Yates Memorial Field. WZEP AM 1460 is the radio station that's broadcasting this game. Also, we're on YouTube on WZEP's YouTube account. Folks, you might want to put it up on your TV. You go to YouTube and pull it up, figure out how to get it on your TV, and watch it on the big screen at your house there.
I'm not sure what's going on totally. They're moving players around. I think we're half expecting onside, half not.
I'm not sure here, but they have switched some players up there with good hands. So let's see what the Jags do. And it's a nice kick. Going to be picked up on about the 10-yard line. Coming back around the left-hand side. Still on his feet. This Bird trying to break loose. And he's got one guy his way, and that one guy hits him. Wow. Almost Brave players there in front of him, and they couldn't get a block out of it. Bird had it all the way, had they made that block, but that one Jag in the way, 3 Braves there not able to knock him out of the way. But a great run back on that kickoff, all the way down to, they're going to mark it, looks like on the 40-yard line. So the Braves are going to take over in Jag country. 1st and 10 for the Braves. Will they keep the first string out there? Let's see. Still out there. I see Wells out there.
Wells, see Robinson,
Neenan, Robinson.
Sampson, Bimbo.
Yep. All right. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Wells looking to air it out. And he's got a man out there. And it's called. It's Bimbo. And he's going in for a touchdown. And do you see any flags? No flags. No flags. So with 6:36 here in the 4th quarter.
That was a great throw by Wells out there. It was just far enough ahead of Vincent, or not Vincent, Bimbo, where he could run past the defender that was guarding him and make that hit.
How many yards was that, you think, on that catch? They were on the 40. He picked it off at about the 5.
Yeah.
So about a 35-yard. About a 35-yard catch there. And extra point. Extra point is no good. Was it blocked? No good. So the Braves are up now 48-21 over the Jags. And we'll take a 30-second break. Get ready for the Braves to kick off to the Jags. Yeah, I missed that kick. And welcome back. High school football here on WZET. Beautiful Friday night here in the City Springs. Don't know where the moon went there. I guess it's moved on over where we can't see it.
I guess so. I can't really see it either.
But the Braves getting ready to kick off to the Jags after that great catch of about 35 yards or so, a 5-yard run on into the end zone. And that kick is long, picked up on the 6-yard line to the 20, 25, 30, 35, and he gets to the 40. And he's going to push his way on up to about the 44-yard line before he is tackled. Now, he's hit at the 40-yard line by the Braves, but he's able to pick up about 4 more yards in momentum, just pushing forward. He didn't let them legs stop until they finally put him down. So the Jags are going to take over here on about their own 44-yard line, or the 43, maybe they're going to mark it. Let's see. And are they taking a timeout on the field, or what's going on? And the official came over and was talking to Coach White about something there.
Someone had lost a glove.
Was it a glove?
Yep.
All right, so we got a glove there, and Coach White with it. So we're going to just hold here while they take this little quick timeout out there. I think it's a water break, looks like.
Yep.
There's 6:26 left here in the game with the Braves on top, 48-21. Braves have had a hard time stopping Charles Benson there for the Jags. A great little runner there. He's hard to stop. It's hard to tackle, too. One to the right for the Jags, and it's dropped. The ball is dropped by the quarterback, Finley, and he has to jump on it, and he's going to lose back to the 40-yard line. So it's going to bring up second down and about 13 for the Jags. Just a bad snap to him, and all he can do is fall on it because there was Braves all around him. All right, let's see. Got a Jag going to split wide to the right here. Substitution here for the Braves. All right, Jags up on the ball quick. Now here we go. Snap. Hand it off up the middle, and I don't think he's going to get too far here. Let's see where the officials mark him. Is he going to get any yardage at all? I don't think so. I think he actually might have lost a foot. So it's going to bring up third down and about 11 or 12 here. Along 11, maybe close to 12. All right, one to the right. Let's see what the Jags are going to do. Tossing it out to the left, and you know who it is. Still on his feet, and he's going to pick up a big first down, get all the way down to about the 37-yard line of the Braves. There was Benson on that carry again. He's got some good numbers tonight, Benson does. Be curious to know how much yardage he's got tonight. So it's 1st and 10 for the Jags down on the 37-yard line of the Braves with the clock running. 4:25 on the clock. All right, up over center. Here comes the quarterback. One to the right. Hand off up the middle again. And he's going to pick up a couple yards. And that was number 32 carrying the ball there for the Jags, and that's Andrew Sells. And he's going to pick up a couple yards for the Jags, get him some numbers on the board. All right, there goes the center back up over the ball. One split to the left. And it's, let's see, it's a handoff up the middle there, and maybe a yard or not. Let's see. It's a fumble.
Oh, wow.
A fumble. The Braves pick it up, it looks like. Didn't see that, did y'all?
I didn't see the fumble either. I think it was all up.
Yeah, they're pointing Braves ball. Official jumping out of the way. They threw a ball out there for the Braves. So the Braves stopped the Jags there with that getting a fumble recovery. All right, let's see. One Brave to the right, two to the left here. One in the backfield with Wells. Is that Wells still out there?
Yep. Oh, actually, no, that's Winton West.
Winton West out there now, quarterback for the Braves.
I think they've put in some of the second string.
All right, let's see. There's West running back on the field, right?
Yep.
3:07 on the clock. Braves do a lot of substitutions here, getting some of the younger players some time out there.
You got 6'7" Kale out there. You got a couple of names we don't normally call.
Right.
Matthew Dillon. A couple more that really come from this side of the field.
And it's handed off, and the ball is fumbled. And it's fumbled again. Maybe the Braves. Let's see who they call.
Yeah, Winton came up with the ball.
Winton come back up with the ball. Yeah, he's coming off the field. Talking to the coaches.
2:30 left in this game.
And the clock running there. About to be under 2 minutes on the clock.
That's play clock coming down to 10.
All right, Braves lining up quickly here. Got to get the ball off here. They got 5 seconds to do it. West, the quarterback now for the Braves. Looking to throw. And he's got a man out there, and he catches, and he's going to get a first down for the Braves.
That was Powell.
Powell with a catch there. And he's going to pick up a first down.
I'll name to say Powell.
Powell. All right. West down here talking to the coaches. Of course, the play clock counting down. Getting the play, patted on the head, and said, okay. Did the coach tell him something?
What was that play again?
Okay. All right. Clock, go. Got to get going. Down to 20.
I'm supposed to do what with the football?
All right, let's see. Braves with the ball. In the backfield there, I see number 32, and he's not on our list. West going to take a knee. I think they're going to let the clock run out. That's what they're going to have to get another play in, I'm sure. And they'll probably take a knee there to end the game. Play clock at 34. The game clock at 43 now. 40 on the game clock, 27 on the and West takes another knee. And that's the game there. That should end it. So the Braves are going to win tonight with a score of 48-21. As the clock is counting down, 17, 16, 15. And, of course, the players are already on the field shaking hands with each other. The coach is walking across to shake hands with the coaches there from West Florida. We were 1-2 tonight. So were the Jags. So we now go to 2-2. The Jags go to 1-3. All right. The clock has expired, and the Braves win it tonight, 48-21. We're going to take a 1-minute break, come back, make a quick wrap here of the game, and then we'll send it back to Gary for all the great tunes here at WZEP.
y'all listen on Facebook. Y'all have a blessed night. And you look for us to be like YouTube. Oh, Lord. Y'all have a blessed night. And look for us to be live on YouTube this Tuesday night at Cafe Nola at 7 o'clock.
We might surprise you tomorrow night on YouTube.
Oh,
So
you never know. All right. But only way you'll know when we go live is if you
Okay,
hit
we
that
back?
bell icon. All right. Y'all have a blessed night.